My second one that I have is for Oscar Martinez. Just to explain what CSA scores are, DOT, Federal Motor Carrier, assigns us scores based on, violations that we get during roadside inspections. And we had a driver get pulled in for a roadside inspection. He got a pretty bad one. And he got, several hours of service violations, one for driving beyond 11 hours, because they're not supposed to drive more than 11 hours, and driving after being on duty for 14 hours. Well, the driver had used adverse driving exception, which is an exception that gives the driver an extra 2 hours if they encounter an accident and makes them get stuck in traffic. So when this driver turned this in, I filed a data queue with the DOT saying, I want you to remove these violations because he's using adverse driving conditions, and sent them copies of the logs. And they came back to me and said, okay, we're going to remove the 11-hour violation, but we're not going to remove the 14-hour violation because adverse driving does not extend the 14-hour clock. And I was like, well, I guess I was wrong. I guess I really don't understand adverse driving conditions as well as I thought I did, and I gave up. And then when our hours of service scores, our CSA scores and hours of service were climbing, Oscar took it upon himself, started digging out roadside inspections, looking at the hours of service violations that we had, seeing if he could data queue any of them. He looked at the one that I had data queued, and he told me, Julie, you're wrong. It does extend the 14-hour clock. And he researched the regulations and found him, cut and pasted, and reopened my data queue challenge, submitted it to DOT, and successfully got that violation removed.
Good job.
And I'm just really proud of him for doing that.
All right. A lot of good people do a lot of good things. We're going to go over